What's up, y'all? What's happening? It's G-Mac, Russell Falcone, Cornelius Russell TV, and I am your host, Cornelius Russell. What's happening with y'all, man? I hope everybody had a good day, having an all right night. Step right into it, though. Having a conversation with my best friend's daughter. You know, they don't live in South Bend, you know what I'm saying? They live out of state, you know. And some little situations going on, you know. Don't really want to get too much into it, but it's certain things I do want to touch on. Mainly because, you know, if you a parent, you know, if you a spouse, baby daddy, baby mama, whatever the case may be, you know, sometimes, well, I'm gonna say a lot of the times, all depending on how the separation occurred between you and the spouse or you and the baby daddy or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? If it's kids, they always seem to get through in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And for us as parents, we never want the kids to be through in the middle. We never want the kids to have to decide whether they're gonna rock with mama or if they're gonna rock with daddy. And with that being said, sometimes it could be a case of somebody just being interested in somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Which for a lot of the case, that was me, you know what I'm saying? So I also, you know, can relate to the story as we going on, but mine's hit just a little different. So I ain't about to go into mine like that, but I'm gonna elaborate on theirs. And I told her today before she left, we was out the door about to get ready to go to work, and I told her, I said, man, you know, you just gave me some good content, man, you know, to speak about on my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? So the older sister, you know what I'm saying? Now, got with this dude, you know, got married, moved out of town, you know what I'm saying? Though they're still in the state, but moved out of town, you feel me? But while she was here, you know, she really achieved a lot of good stuff, man, for herself, you know, and trying to provide herself a nice little future, you know what I'm saying? So along the way, you know, she meets this dude and they get married, you know what I'm saying, and start having kids, you feel me? Which is the traditional way of how you're supposed to do things, you know? So she trying to do things the right way, you know what I'm saying? And moved out of town, you feel me? When they moved out of town, they moved into this apartment, you know what I'm saying? Nice little spot, you know what I'm saying? The family was all the way legit, you feel me? And so the husband, you know, I don't know if, I guess he was raised the traditional way too, where the man is supposed to be the breadwinner and the woman's supposed to be the homemaker. But in these times we living in now, grandma ways is out the door, you know what I'm saying? Mama ways is out the door. You feel me? It's a lot of stay-at-home dads now than it is stay-at-home moms. That's how much the stuff done changed, you feel me? So he feel like either she not allowing him to be a man, or he feel like he can't hold up his end of the deal. You feel me? So he's on some whole other shit, you know, and it's costing the family money, man. You know what I mean? They're trying to make money, on the side, you know, they're doing a little 1-2, you know what I'm saying? They selling plates and dinners and stuff like that. And she helping him out is popping, you feel me? But, you know, he feel the need now, you know, he done made a little money, now he want to go jump shop, you know what I'm saying, and hit the streets, you know what I'm saying? But along the way of him even doing all this, he get a hold to this pistol, you know, and I don't know if it's registered, but if it's registered, it's not registered to him. And he feel the need, you know, he want to ride with his pistol, you know, when he, you know, commuting through the city or whatever, you know. So, and that's all fine and dandy if everything is right, but we got to be careful when we carrying these guns, even if we protecting our family. When you go to different states, man, you know, you go outside Indiana, laws change in different states, man, when you got pistols, man. So don't think just because you got a pistol and you got that motherfucker registered that you can just go anywhere and use that motherfucker, because you can't, you know, man. But he right here in the state of Indiana, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, made a little money one night, you know what I'm saying? And she rocking with him though. She even helping him cook and everything, you know, they making money, you know, traveling, they shooting plates here, doing, you know what I'm saying, the whole day, you know, I'm talking about breading up. So I kind of understand how he may feel like he want to, you know, step out and do something. But the number one thing is, he ain't even got no motherfucking else. He ain't got no license. It's dark. See, when you out here ripping and running these streets with no license, you got a time limit, man, before you got to get in the house. You can't be out here all time of night driving if you ain't got no license. So, you know, she trying to tell him the right way. Well, you ought to stay home with me and the kids, you know, and he damn near bucked up to his wife. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about the wife. This is my friend's daughter. This is the oldest one, though. Like I said, you know, pushed away, you know, through college, and you know what I'm saying, and landed her a nice little job in the big city, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know what type of job it is, but it's enough to take care of the family, you know, and she went out and bought her a new car, you know, it wasn't brand new, but she went out and got her a new car, you know, so now she got her a new car, he feel he want to get him a new car. Same car he got, came back here. I took him up there to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no, I think he was just getting his L's back or something. I think he just got them back or something, man. I think he just got them back. You know what I'm saying? But he had to pay crazy interest rates on this car, man. It was a buy here, pay here place. But I'm not the type, you know what I'm saying, to get like in his business like that. So, you know, do what he want to do. But that night before he went and got the car, me and him was in the backyard. And we back, you know, we back there chilling, we drinking and barbecuing and shit, you know. We had cooked and shit, and we back there chilling. He was telling me some of his plans, you know. And the young man has some good plan, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can try to tell he was really trying to get there. And he was mentioning a lot about his family, you know what I'm saying? He's a real family type of guy, so his family, like, was one of the most important things, but he was ready to uproot and move his family. He was working for Pepsi. You know, he ready to uproot and move his family to another big city. You know, well, number one, how we know your wife can even find a job there? What if y'all move there and it don't work? And she can't find a job, then what? You know, so you got to kind of make sure when we make moves like that, it's not just sufficient for us, it's also sufficient for our partner too, so we can keep the ball rolling. You know, see, people don't think like that. You know, their minds is, you know, it's all about them sometimes, you know, especially if you in a relationship, you got to compromise, you feel me? So, anyway, she trying to get him to stay at the crib. He done bucked up to her, you know what I'm saying? He done got the new car and shit, you know what I'm saying? He done drove back down, you know, and like I say, the ball rolling. He done got the new car and shit, and he done bucked up to her. You know, he leaving. Homie, you can drink You can smoke your trees and do whatever you want to do right there at your crib, man. You feel me? You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? But made a little money. Maybe kind of feeling himself a little bit. So yeah, he want to go hit the block, I guess. You know, put the pistol in the car. She was trying to tell him why you even taking the gun. Don't even take the gun. He, whatever, man. You know, he out the door. Man, like an hour and 45 minutes later, man, she get a phone call. This nigga done got pulled over drunk with the burner in the car. Just getting his L's back. Drunk. I think he ran over some old crazy shit. To take the nigga to jail, man. Nigga sit in jail in 60 days, nigga. I know about 60 days. She came up here, man, maybe for the summertime, man, for about 2 weeks and left the kids. And that was cool. I always love having the kids around, man. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like my grandkids, you feel me? So I like having them around, man. You know, I post a lot of pictures on the book and stuff like that, you know, especially, you know, the little one, you know. That's my sidekick, you know what I'm saying? But well, anyway, you know, come up here. She don't want to tell the little girl her daddy in jail, but she realized that daddy ain't been coming home. I think at the time she 5, maybe going on 6. What would you tell the little girl? You know, she trying to work, hold down the house. He called and collect from the county. That's money. You in there, but you steady taking money out your. You taking food out your family mouth, homie. You know, and I know she did it for like 60 days. Like I said, 2 weeks, maybe even a month. And the grandkids was up here, and like I said, that wasn't no problem. But we found ourselves lying to the little girl because nobody could face the fact to come to the conclusion to tell her daddy was in jail. You know what I'm saying? So just bad. You know what I'm saying? So he finally get out, put him on probation. He got an ankle monitor. He's got to go do classes. You know, I had to go do that shit too. So every time we go down there, you know what I'm saying, I ask him how you doing, how you holding up, you know, how everything going. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just one of them cases where, you know, now you could have your ass in there and be sitting down and not even be around nobody. Or you can be out here on the streets with these fucking restrictions, but at least you get to be around your family type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a crazy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation, man, where I call it a little DWI, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I try to get smart on these motherfuckers, man. I had 2 vehicles at the time. Sold both vehicles, man. I went and got me a California beach cruiser. I was pushing that motherfucker, man. Pushing it, losing weight, pushing it. With the backpack, with the, you know, with the, from the, you know what I'm saying? Always in the backpack, you know. You never know when I had to do my 1-2 maneuver, you know what I'm saying? Get that little, hee-haw, you know, yeah, like that there, you know. But, y'all know, you know, man. If y'all know Mac, y'all know Mac. You feel me? You know. So anyway, you know, I go down there. You know, we chop it up with him and shit. So he gets off of this shit. Now, after he done just about drove his wife plumb crazy to the point to where, you know, she finds a lot of social time with sipping. She ain't no alcoholic or nothing like that. She may drink a little bit, but sometimes she was doing it more often, sometimes just to cope with the stress. When I was going through my situation, like I said, she came up here, I couldn't even blow the trees or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying, shit, black a mile wood till black a mile. Shit, it's been plenty of motherfucking days me and her that sat there on the porch and blew back black and miles and just sit and talked about the situation. You know, I know she needed somebody to talk to. You know, she was stressing, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucker don't realize the type of shit they put their family through when they going through shit like that. See, they thinking they going to go do time. They got to go sit their ass down. Their life gonna stop for a minute. But they don't think about the people they left on the outs. You going in to do time, your family doing time too. But see, we don't think about that because we too focused on us. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, see, he had a powerful woman. Some of you cats were under the impression that your woman can't make more than you. I hate to tell you, you ain't never gonna have shit with that type of motherfucking thought process going on in your head. You need to get off of that shit. That shit died, like I said, that shit died back with grandma and grandpa and them, man. Mom and daddy and them, man. That's not us. It's a different time, man. You know, it's stay-at-home dads, like I said before. You know, I can't be one. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean that it ain't none. You know? See, we gotta understand, if your woman making money more than you, and you making money, guess what y'all doing? But see, our mind's been trained to, you know, she can't make more than me. I gotta be the breadwinner. But if you can't pull in a quarter of what she making, she clearly making 6 figures a year. Clearly. Or damn near close. And here you is making a little 15,000 wow. 25,000 a year. You making 25,000 a year, and she making damn near 6 figures. But you want to sit and whine and complain because she making more money. Man, if you don't sit your ass down, sit your broke ass down. How about that? Don't sit down, sit your broke ass down. But look what the goofy go and do. After he get off all this shit, he realized now it's just not working with his wife. After she done went and bought some land and had a house built from the damn ground. She did that, but she looked at it as, this is theirs. It's theirs. It's not hers. He really feel like he got his motherfucking tail tucked now. Like, fool, you just got a house built from the fucking ground. After just getting out of jail, costing your motherfucking family all this motherfucking money, you just get a house built from the fucking ground, dude. And that's just not satisfying to you, huh? So he go and tell her he want to go do something else. He not even feeling the relationship. He actually broke up with her. But she already felt the energy. See, the energy already had shifted. She felt that. She just had to bring it to the table to see what it really was. That's when he came out and said what he said. So they left. Now it's boundaries. See, the things you used to be able to do, you can't do no more. Oh, you thought you was going to still be able to pull up in the driveway and walk up in the house? You gave that up when you told her you was tired of the situation. You was ready to go. See, you gave all that up. Now it's boundaries. Oh, you thought you could just walk inside the house and go upstairs and go in the bedroom while she laying in the bed, even though you ain't trying nothing, and go in there, wake her up? What if she was laying in there with her new dude? Even though that's not her, but I'm just saying, what if she was laying in there with her new dude? See, it's boundaries, you know? Now you crossing them boundaries, bruh. But you made those boundaries. Went down, put the nigga on child support. Hell yeah. Why not? I need help with these kids. I ain't make these kids by myself. See, now it's going into some other shit. You know, the agreement she was trying to set for him, it just wasn't working for him. So now she got to go above that and go down and do it the right way. But now she got to put them people in their business. Who want to do that? Sorry about that, but it happens. Now she taking out that little measly ass $25,000 a motherfucking year that you making. Okay, 35,000. Those kids getting half of that, bro. When it's all over and done with, after they take out of what they're gonna take out of your check a week, and then you do your taxes, and they take out. They do that for 4 or 5 years, man. Nigga, how much you think you can pay? Yeah. See, we don't think about it like that. So now he done jumped and made his move. Got with this other girl. See, this other girl, she don't work though. This other girl, her family got some money. Somebody got left some money or something. I don't know, something. You know what I mean? But see, her family take care of her. I guess she can't have no kids. But since he got 2 kids, guess what? They got 2 new grandkids. But this is where it get funky at though. I'm talking about hella funky. Stinking ass funky. This motherfucker will go tell the kids, this your new stepmama. So of course the kids run back and tell their mama, you know, we talking about 11 and 7 years old. Of course the kids run back and tell their mama what the daddy had said, you know. I guess that just gonna make him just look super good. I guess he called himself trying to shit on her. You know, I don't know what it was, what the reason that is, you know. So, of course, the kids go back there and tell their mama, you know. She ain't in hell it good, but she taking it pretty well. And may I add, she lost a lot of weight, looking hella good. Next motherfucker she get with, as well as her, he's gonna be a lucky individual because she don't just settle just for no anything. So, all her daughters are beautiful, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna just settle for no anything, and she can carry her own weight, you know. Some man can't handle a powerful woman. So now it goes to you don't know you doing it, but you pinning your kids against their mama. You know, see, your kids don't see the sacrifice their mama putting in, because in their eyes, mama don't got time for them. See, mama always gone. Mama got LLC starting up, man. Mama about to start her own business, man. Mama going to school for some other shit. Mama steady furthering her education. Mama steady making herself better. So right now, mama don't got no time. You go to daddy's house, daddy probably always at work. But stepmama there, see. Stepmama don't work. See, stepmama don't gotta work. So stepmama always there. See, these kids is now getting time. But at the same time, see, he putting in their minds, he probably telling them kids that, y'all see, your mama don't got time for y'all, man. Y'all might as well come live with me. The kids then went back and told their mama they want to go live with their daddy, man. I guess the new girlfriend buying fresh clothes for him and keeping them suited and booted. I ain't saying the mama can't do that. But see, the mama mind is on her career. She trying to make it better for her and her family. And when she do find that new dude, but see, the goofy already done presented himself. He done threw himself out there. You know, now, I got on her a few weeks ago because she told me they had some mutual friends that they still cool with, I guess. They meet up, not at the same time, but I guess a few weeks ago they just happened to meet up at some spot at the same time, man. And she went in and introduced herself, and guess she didn't really take it too well. And I would understand why, but, you know, she probably like, damn, motherfucker moving fast, whatever, you know. Let him, that's what you want him to do, you know. He don't got no safety net. He walking that motherfucking tightrope right now. He walking that motherfucking tight wire. And he got that motherfucking balance stick. And he on that motherfucker like this. But see, he ain't got, if he fall, that's it. Ain't no hitting that motherfucking safety net and bounce back up. He may got that with her, but eventually she gonna get tired of that shit. She gonna get tired of taking care of another woman's kids. And whatever rules and things he set and how he handles shit with his wife. See, it's cool now because it's just starting. I'll give about 2-3 years. Then we see where they at. But he already trying to pin the kids against their mama. And it's got her feeling some type of way. You know. So I told her like this when she was like, I introduced myself. Hi, my name is, you know. I said, see, okay, yeah, you, okay. That's cool. You can have that one. But when your sister rolled up to the same spot, you ain't got to go in there and reintroduce yourself. See, when you go in there a second time to reintroduce yourself, it could go left or it can go right. See, it could have went left, even though it was uncomfortable. See, that's what could make it go left because it's already an uncomfortable situation. I explained that to her. You got your first high off. You leave the nigga alone, you let him be. Let him be happy. But see, you didn't do that. You know what I mean? You know. I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I kind of got on her about that. You know what I'm saying? So I did tell her this. When you find your next one, and he out there, you gonna find him. See, you gonna make sure you pick you a knight in shining armor. You gonna find you a hidden gem. She told me one time, she was like, Neil, my next man could be a trash man. As long as he making that paycheck and bringing that paycheck home every week, and we out here as a family, that's all he got to do. He ain't got to be no doctor. Now, she's a professional. 6 figures a year. She cool with the average Joe. You ain't got to be, as long as you take care of yourself, she cool with the average Joe. But a lot of people see these girls and think, oh man, they out of my league, or motherfuckers feel like they got to do more than what they is just to try to impress them. And they still single. They got male friends, but they still single. You know, sometimes motherfuckers, they go too far. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go too far. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, your game is what's gonna get a woman, man. It ain't what you got, man. You know. So the second oldest told me, her baby daddy, you know what I mean? He got some more kids, and you know what I'm saying? New thing, whatever, you know, and she got male friends, you know what I'm saying? And got some that she might like a little more than others, you know? So she allowed one individual to come around her and her son. She don't allow all of them to come. A lot of them don't even know where she lives, you know what I'm saying? She, you know, that's just her, you know what I'm saying? She's very, very private individual, very down low, you know. Said he can't, you know, and not only do he bring stuff for her, he bring for her son too, you know what I mean? And, you know, I guess he, you know, yeah. So I guess the son went back, you know, bragging to the daddy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he, you know, now the fuck baby daddy want to call her and try to put some, you know, and try to put some restraints on her. Now, nigga, you got a, I don't know, wife, whatever, 2 new kids, and you trying to put some restraints on her. See, it's cool when we do it, but when they do it, it's a whole problem. I'll tell y'all this, and this ain't with no hate in my heart at all. My baby mother can find her a new boo, a new knight in shining armor, and I would be totally okay with that. Because I'm living my life. I can't dictate who my used to be's is dealing with, even if we got kids. My kids damn near grown, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta, you know, it's not, we don't worry about that, man. You know, I go to sleep, and I sleep good every motherfucking night, man. Sometimes I'll be in the bed 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes be in there at 8. Last night I was in there at 8. Started watching the motherfucking Chargers and the goddamn Jaguars game. About 8:30, about 8:45, I'm in the chair like this. They're in there eating. It's damn near party in the other room. I'm off, ducked off in the cut doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Watching the game, just got through eating. I'm like this here. You feel me? It's time for me to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I retired. You know, the Chargers kicking that ass though. I fucking woke up to a whole nother, you know, I had to watch the highlights. Couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Trevor Lawrence. But anyway, we're going to get right back to the story, though. But, yeah, don't put your kids in the middle of your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get to doing that, you talking bad about their daddy or you talking bad about their mama. You know, see, I try not to do that because I never know when my kids is going to pop up. I don't know how it is on the other side, but I know to me, and my granddaddy always taught me that. I don't care how bad you don't like the mother. Say what you're going to say about your mother to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Everybody ain't got to hear that. You never know where they is. They might just be around the corner like this. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I never was really like a big fan of that type of shit, but yeah, man, you know, you just, you know, you gotta, you know, don't put the kids in the middle of y'all shit, man. You know, you gotta be grown, man. You know, so I told the second oldest, you know, she gave me some real good content to talk about, man. That's just one of the things I wanted to elaborate on because, like I said, I'm not just talking on it, but I went through it myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into all that shit. That's a whole nother damn story that I don't even want to even talk about. That side of Mac I'll probably never make YouTube because it ain't for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's family shit. So, but yeah, I just want to elaborate. Don't want to use no names, nothing like that. If y'all know me, y'all know us. Y'all probably know. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm talking about, who I'm referring to. But there's no down look on them. Is the individuals they were involved with, how they feel like the grass was so much greener on the other side. And they, you know. Y'all stay tuned, though. I'm going to come back with another one, man. My female friend got a daughter with some kids, and the baby daddy living at their house. And, you know, hella messy, hella nasty, and she's trying to get him to clean shit up. And the baby daddy spazzed out on her, man, on some crazy shit. Y'all stay tuned, though. I didn't like the situation, so I'm gonna elaborate on that, too. I love y'all. Be breezy, be easy. G. Mac Russell Falcone, Cornelius Russell, and I am Cornelius Russell. This Cornelius Russell TV. Peace. Yeah.